Today on the Mr. Singh Show, Dave learns all about the benefits of using stainless steel. I get a rundown on the many types of range hoods. Glenn shows us all there is to know about pruners. And John gives us plenty of handy tips for cabinet making.
Hi everyone, here with Liz, Stainless Steel Gallery.
Hello.
How you going?
Good, Dave. How are you?
Pleasure to meet you. Again, I should say.
Yes.
Because we met at the home show, that's right.
Has been a couple of times already, yes.
That's right. So this time we are here at their showroom to explain a bit about the features and benefits of your product. Is that right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. So like this here, is this an idea that you're talking about?
Yeah, this is an idea that you can have. So this one's obviously got the stone top.
Yep.
Under mount sink.
Okay, yep.
And this is a version with handles, so all our doors are fully framed as well. And everything that you see in it is stainless, from the full tube construction
Yep.
to the kicker, to the adjustable feet, to the handles.
Drawers.
Yep. We use full length piano hinge as well
Oh,
for added
beautiful.
support, so the doors are nice and rigid.
Ah, cool, cool. So you can get whatever colour you want stone, I'm assuming, and
Yeah, you can. You can have a stainless steel top with an integrated splashback.
okay.
You can do that too.
Yeah, that's good. So and you've also got this other option here.
We
Is
do.
is that the full stainless steel top? I think you were saying earlier.
Yes, it is. So
Okay.
you probably can't see it from that side, but the black panels here are
Oh,
also
yes.
a feature that is stainless steel as well.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. It's So is that just a different colour, or
It
like
is.
it just?
Stainless steel can actually come in colours, so purple, green, gold,
Really?
black. The colour is purely on the surface,
Yep.
which is why it's used as a feature, not exactly for doors and things like that.
Okay, so if we want to make Mr. Sink stainless steel in pink, we could do that.
No.
Ah, damn.
Panels, purely panels.
Okay, because I know he looks good in pink, so no, but yeah, that's all right. Now, what about barbecues? Is that something?
We can source the barbecue for you.
Okay.
We can use an existing barbecue that you've got.
Yep. Oh, as well. So you can do that as well.
Yeah,
You
of
can work with existing and sort of just facelift, basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we definitely can. We can use wok burners, side burners, a small barbecue, a large one like this.
Oh,
entirely up to
fantastic.
the client.
Well, this is a big one. Yeah.
This is, yes.
This. Oh, look at this. This is where you can put your roast and everything. So it's yeah, it's quite big.
Fridges.
Beautiful. Oh, look at that. And it's all stainless steel inside too.
Yes, that is an outdoor
Oh,
fridge.
fantastic.
Got all the components in the fridge.
Just one thing, because I know a lot of people, including myself, we've got this thing about outside weather, stainless steel, lots of stuff. How does it affect with the weather?
Stainless steel does not rust.
Okay, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Not at all.
Oh, okay.
There is a misconception that it does. What actually happens is a discoloration on the surface. Like anything stainless steel, you have to maintain, whether it's stone or stainless. You need to wipe it down regularly and keep it clean.
Great. So hopefully we'll see you next time.
No worries.
And thanks everyone. Thank you,
Thank you.
Liz. All right, see you next time.
Bye.
Come on, show us your tips.
Okay, so we have a lot of people that come into the store or who write into us and ask us all the time, why has my tap slowed down? So we get a lot of people who have taps like this one here, probably the same as what you've got at home, where water starts to drizzle out. I tell them all the time, you need to make sure that it's an easy thing to do. It's an easy maintenance thing that you should do probably every 6 months or every 3 months, depending on how dirty your water is. Clean your aerators out. You guys don't realise that if you've got dirty water, all the dirt gets caught inside this aerator here. So every so often, take it off and give it a bit of a rinse. Under the water. I haven't got water here, but yeah. Make sure you rinse it out, and it's as easy as that. Just unscrew and screw it back on. What you should also do is your shower roses. These are a pretty common shower rose nowadays. Same deal. Unscrew it. Now you'll see that shower rose there, it's got a netted washer in there. Basically, that netted washer is to hold back or to prevent all the gunk from your tap going into your shower rose and into your shower. So again, look, sometimes you might need something as sharp as a blade like this just to pick it out, like that. And there you go. Just rinse that out, because you'll find that gunk from your mains has gotten stuck into that. So give it a bit of rinse. Again, you might need like a bit of a toothbrush just to brush it, and then just put it back in. Pop it in like that. This will make your shower rose more efficient and stop all these things from getting clogged up. People who have hand showers, I don't know how many times, even at my own house, I've go to people's houses and water is leaking out of here. It is so simple. Unscrew it like that. Make sure the washer is still in good nick. If it isn't, go to your local hardware shop, plumbing shop, get a new washer. It'll probably cost you 15, 20 cents, even $1. Put it back in there and make sure that it is tight, nice and firm, and put it back in. That'll stop the wastage of leaking over there. And also you might need to do it up here as well. It's more common here because this is where you're always handling it, but always make sure that's tight so you don't waste water. That's my handy hint for the day.
Trade talk.
So, Mr. Sink, tell me something. When was the last time you took a bath?
I don't know. I don't smell that bad, although I prefer the shower. But we're going to ask everyone today, what do they prefer? Bath or shower?
Well, I wouldn't imagine too many people would have a bath. What do you think?
Let's find out, eh?
Okay, let's go.
What's your job here?
I'm owner of this house.
Oh, you own the place?
Yes.
Ah, we
can
thought you were
ask
tradie. You look like a tradie.
Yeah, just kind of need to be looking like that today,
Okay,
yeah? Just to help the guys and everything.
no problem. I've got a quick question.
Yep.
What do you prefer, bath or shower?
Shower.
Okay.
It's
Have
quick
you-
and easy.
Quick and easy. Do you have a bath ever?
Yeah, I have one here.
Oh, you got one in the house?
Yeah.
Have you ever used it?
Well, I haven't even moved yet, but I will, planning on to at some stage.
What do you prefer, bath or shower?
Shower.
Have you ever had a bath?
When I was maybe 5 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when was the last time you had a bath?
5 years ago.
Yeah, it smells like it. So, when's the last time you had a bath?
3 months ago.
3 months ago.
Yep.
So you prefer a bath or a shower?
No, only because I was sore after footy. Have a shower. Bath's too long.
But you'd prefer a bath, wouldn't you? For relaxation or something?
Depends if I'm doing it with a partner or myself. I don't know.
So what you're telling me, a bath with someone else is more fun.
If you've got a nice bath, yeah,
A nice bath.
you could have a lot of money.
I bet you installed a few baths over the years.
Yeah, a couple, yeah.
Welcome to the Mr. Singh Show, everyone. Ah, you've heard of it.
Yes, I have.
Ah, so we've got a question for you. We're asking everyone one question.
What's the one question?
Bath or shower? What do you prefer?
Shower.
Shower. Shower. Anyone here prefer a bath? Don't speak English.
No.
So when was the last time you had a bath? Do you have a bath at home?
Yeah.
Oh, you do. You never use it, obviously.
No.
Why is that for the missus or the kids?
For no one, no. For the kids when they were younger, but yeah, otherwise no one really uses a bath.
What about it? You prefer a kinky bath at least with your missus?
Oh, please, I'm way past that now.
Wait, past it. Why is there an expiry date? Is there?
Well, the women seem to think so.
What is the old story? What turns women off sex?
A bath. I don't know.
Wedding cake.
Wedding cake.
Any of you guys here have a bath at all? What about you, mate?
No bath?
You don't like bath?
Yeah, like
What do you prefer, bath or shower?
both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah.
By yourself or with someone else? That's all right. No one's watching.
Okay, yeah.
No worries. What about you, buddy?
Yeah, one of them.
What's that?
Myself.
By yourself?
Yeah, one of
Bath or shower?
them. Both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of them.
Okay.
But by myself.
No worries.
Someone else.
By yourself, I've got that, right? Well, that's interesting. Everyone seems to want to have a shower nowadays, but yet houses still get built with baths. Why? Because everyone who asking is all saying the same thing. Shower. Everyone wants shower. No one has bath anymore.
Haven't got time. Haven't got time to wash yourself in the bath. Just hurry.
Fair enough. I think we've answered a question, and that is most people prefer to have a shower.
I wonder why. What is it with a bath that people don't like? Is it the time factor that people just don't have the time for a bath, or is it just it's just quick and easy just to have a shower and especially with a tradie, they're all dirty. They just go in the shower and just be done with it.
Don't know why, but we'd like to hear from you guys. Why don't you tell us? Get on our website or on our Facebook page and just vote. Shower or bath? Let us know what you prefer, and we'll publish the figures.
Yep.
And actually, put the reason why you actually prefer either a shower or a bath. We'll love to hear from you.
What a tool!
Hello everyone, again with Tullamarine Hardware. Glenn, how are you, mate?
Good, Dave. Good to see you again, mate.
Likewise, mate, likewise.
Yeah.
What do we have today?
Well, we've got a few branches here because I'm going to show you a few pruning tools that
And
our
tips
friends,
too, yeah.
Our
Oh,
friends
beautiful.
at Barco have donated their bag of goodies for us today
Thank you.
to demonstrate.
Oh, mate, this is almost
Yes.
like, you sure you're not a hitman?
Well, I could chop a few people up with all these.
Mr. Sink, yeah.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
So, what do we start with what?
We'll start off with a few secateurs.
Yeah, okay. So what did you
Alright.
call them?
Secateurs.
Oh, so you weren't swearing.
No.
So they're
Yeah.
like a snipping tool?
Yeah, just snipping off branches.
Oh, or snipping off whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sorry,
take it
Dave.
easy, take it easy, mate.
Yeah.
Should have to wear goggles for this.
no, you'll be right.
What's
That's
this one?
actually that's a grass shear. Going
Oh,
along
grass
the
shear.
edge of your path.
Oh, do you want to
Yeah.
just show us the different ones first? So that's a grass shear, so just to get rid of like
Yep.
weeds and things like that. I'm
Yeah, I
assuming.
just want to trim your grass up. Just trim a hedge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trim along. Yeah.
Oh, even my
Yeah,
eyebrows too.
eyebrows, yeah, we
Oh,
can
that'd be
do that.
perfect,
Yeah.
mate.
Oh,
But
yeah.
not the hair because
No.
that's the only thing that stands a difference between me and Mr. Sig. I've got hair.
That's good. That's good.
So what else?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what are
just
these?
loppers. They're just a heavier lopper. You give it a go on that.
Okay. So hold on, let me-
Yeah, just chop away there.
oh, beautiful. Look
Yeah,
how easy
you
that
do
is.
heavier stuff as well.
Oh, there you
Give
go.
it a- Yep.
So
Beautiful.
I can use tools, huh?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, beautiful.
And a longer handle one. You can grab the longer handle one there.
Oh, now I'm feeling well endowed.
Feel
Well
the,
endowed indeed.
yeah, feel the difference with the longer handles.
Oh, look at that.
So much easier, isn't it?
That is so much easier.
Yeah.
What about these sort of things? What's that?
Well, that's a pruning saw.
ah.
Yeah, so you unclip it out of the.
So can
out
you
of
show
the
us?
thing. Yep. Just out like that.
Yeah.
And
So just saw away?
Yeah, just for sawing away bigger branches.
Ah,
So you can
okay.
Just, yeah, just. And that, actually, it's always a good idea to undercut first. Like, just give it a little bit of an undercut underneath.
Ah, okay. That's a good handy tip, guys.
Yeah, and then if the branch breaks off, it doesn't pull the bark off on the other side.
Ah, because it's just easy to cut with. So.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. There you go.
Yeah.
I almost poked myself in the eyes there. Yeah,
Oh,
know,
should have
Sam,
had the
I'm supposed to
safety
be wearing
glasses, see?
glasses. Sorry, mate.
Oh, Sam would have got you
So
there.
let's put them on. Have you got something for us?
Yeah, got a bit of a longer one here for you, Dave.
Oh, beautiful. But why is it?
Oh.
Hey. Why is this so long?
Well, you can extend the handles on this one.
Oh, geez, look at that.
So you've got a small area.
Yeah, well, look, I like to have it longer. So
I've heard you like a long one.
so just the same thing, just cut it away.
Yeah, just cut
Oh,
away.
beautiful. Well,
There we
get
go.
your branch ready.
There we go. Oh, get off
All
there.
right.
All right. Oh, Dave, your finger's gone.
Thank God. All right.
Yeah.
Well, what do we call these? Just
Loppers.
secateurs?
Loppers.
Loppers. Okay. Loppers. What a tool.
That's a tool.
What a tool!
Okay, so we're here with John from Italia Kitchens. He's got some tips for us today. So, John, what's your first tip? What are you going to do with this thing here?
Well, my first tip was to show everyone how you can use a saw blade as a square. Like if you
As
get
a
stuck-
square?
Yeah, as you get stuck.
You mean like one of these things here, like that?
That's right.
So if
yeah.
you don't have one of these hanging around the house or in your toolbox or whatever,
You can use your saw blade.
and you're going to show us how to do it?
Yeah.
All right,
show you
let's
how to
see.
do it. So all this, most of the saw blades have got this angle here,
Oh, yeah.
and you can use that for 90-degree angle.
Yeah, look at that. I reckon I've used 100 saws before in my life, and I've never done that. Because I've always got one of those in my toolbox.
That's it. Or you can use the 45. They've got the 45 section here too.
Oh,
can
so I
cut.
never knew that.
On 45.
Look at that. Do all saws come with that? Or is it just this one here?
Most of the big saws all come at 8 angles,
I have never noticed that.
and that's what Comes really in handy when you haven't got a square on you.
Well, that's good. That's a good tip. All right, so John's got another tip for us. What's
Now,
what's
my
the other
tip
tip?
is how to check a level if it's level.
So how to check a level if it's level. So shouldn't they all be level?
No,
So you just go
not
to your
necessarily.
hardware shop and just get a level that's level?
If you buy a cheap level, it'll
So
be
don't
more
go to your
likely
cheap hardware shops and get a level that's
it'll
not
be
level.
at a level.
All right, so this level is level, do you know? So you're going to check if it's
I
level?
know it's level,
All right.
but
So you're going to check it's
I'm
level.
going to show you how it's done. How do you check it? You mark a line on something,
All right.
you line it up to that line,
Yep.
and you got to check where the bubble is.
Oh, okay. So if the
it's-
bubbles...
you check where it is. If it's just on the line, on this side, you got to turn this around, back on that same line,
Okay.
and if it's in the same spot, that means your level is level.
Well, take a look at that. His level is level. Now that's a tool. There you go, Dave. That is a tool. All right, so the level's level. So just don't go to your cheap hardware shop. Get a good level that's level. But if you want to see if it's level, it's level. Does that make sense?
That's right. If you ever need to make a circle to cut around, like for a seat or something like that, I made my. And you haven't got a compass. All you need is a stick and a nail
And a hammer.
and a hammer. Nail it down like that. And you can use that point with a pencil to make radius. So it's a homemade compass.
Geez, you're pretty smart. You must be a cabinet maker.
And you can also, and you can also use a measuring tape if you haven't got any sticks lying around.
Okay.
Everyone's always got someone's got a measuring tape when they're doing something.
So I've noticed there's a little hole in there. Is that do most tape measures have that? Do they have that hole in there?
There's most of them do, but you'll get some that haven't got it.
Like from your cheap hardware shops.
Yeah.
Go to a
So-
good hardware shop.
So you put a nail into that. That's it.
Well, take a look at that. Done well. If I was to measure, if you were to ask me to measure inside a cabinet, this is what I would do. I would just go like that. All right, so I'm saying that this is roughly 465 mil, but I can't really tell because of that, because of the curve inside there.
So it's hard to get an exact measurement like that.
Yep.
There's another way you can do it. Is what you do is you measure from that end up against, and that's 391.
391 mil, yeah?
Yeah. Every tape measure has a measurement there, the size of the measuring tape. And that'll give you that. If you measure it from there to there.
So you had 391 plus the size of the tape measure.
Yep.
Okay.
And that'll be the exact size.
You know, I've got about 10 of those at home, and I don't think I've ever noticed the size on there. That's me anyway.
That's a tool.
That's a tool. Now that's a tool. Thank you, John. I actually learned something today. That I'm not a tool.
Well, that's a tool.
No, that's a tool. All right, thanks for coming on.
No
we'll see
worries.
you again.
All right, then.
Welcome again to our home appliance tips. And we have Gino from 8 Appliances. Welcome, Gino.
Thanks, Rob.
What are we going to talk about today? Today, we are going to be talking about these things, which I know nothing about. All I know is that when I came here last time, you were talking to me about island canopies, slide outs, normal canopies, the ones that pop up, the ones that are quiet. What's the difference between them? Or can you show us some different ones?
I certainly can show you some different range hoods here. But as you said, there are so many different types, but it all comes down to what application is required in terms of the kitchen design.
So what's this one here?
This one here it's both.
Wow.
It's a slide out / concealed. So
it's basically like a hidden slide out.
Hidden
Because I know
slide
what
out,
the slide
yeah.
outs are. They're the ones that just
That's right.
pull out,
The
which we'll have a look
slide
in a
out
second.
normally comes out that way. Your hidden or undermount ones are just a fixed one underneath. This one combines the two of them, so it gives you that option of being a hidden range hood, but at the same time it acts as a slide out, so it gives you that little bit more catchment over the cook time.
So it's basically just hide away.
Hides away.
Good idea.
Yeah.
So these are your silent range hoods, right?
Yes, they are. And look, they look like any other range hood.
Mm-hmm.
The difference being that in this particular model, the motor is not located in the unit. It's actually located outside. So as you can see there's basically no motor.
Yeah.
And you just see the duct there, which obviously goes all the way to the motor. And all these
And so you put your motor in the ceiling?
No, it can be
or in another room or
in
something?
the ceiling, in the ceiling space, in the on the wall, outside wall, external wall, or on your roof.
Oh,
yeah.
Now that's a great idea.
So and it just takes all those noises away.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I've never seen one of these range hoods before. It is a range hood, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So you spin that thing around?
Spin that through, just careful because that's hot. So what tends to happen, you'll be actually cooking and all the vapours and everything, all the smell and fumes will go directly through the range hood.
Okay.
And that'll be sucked wherever it's being ducted outside.
So you'd use this sort of a range hood, like say in an alfresco area or somewhere where you can't have a canopy above it?
Well, you can do it in many situations. If you don't want any overheads, if you want sort of like a cleaner, freer environment, you will actually find that it works tremendously well.
And that's another one again, isn't it?
Yeah, so this one here, the advantage of this one here is usually if you're going to have a gas hot plate. So what will happen to stop, it would actually, all the fumes and everything will actually go down into the range hood. And this has been designed that this will actually fit into here.
Oh, so you don't get splashing or the gas?
The flame from actually sort of being sucked in there as well.
Oh, it's also got like a little filter in there as well.
Yeah, that's right. And these filters can be actually changed as well. Yeah.
Okay. And this, what is this? That's something really unusual looking.
The advantage of this one here, you've still got your working cooktop, but you've also got your range hood. That is a range hood. It's doing the same concept where it's got the downdraft system going outside. The advantage of this is if you've got a really restricted area, this is it. That's your cooktop and range hood all in one section. So
that is a brilliant idea.
An advantage of having 4 cooking zones as well as having the range hood.
Where's Gino?
Oh, Gino, yeah.
Gino's he's cooking for us. What have you got?
I'm actually going to show you how the downdraft system works. I've got a few things that are going to smoke up.
I'm more interested in the lamb steaks. So you're going to cook these now, right?
I'm going to cook these and just show you how this downdraft system works.
Don't have to open it.
Sorry?
Don't have to open it.
I won't open it.
Do you drink during the day, do you?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Come and see us and we'll be drinking as well.
Well, you know what? If you come at a time when she's drinking, you might get discounts or something, you know? So sell at half price. Do you guys actually do work here? Well, jeez.
We don't actually.
You don't, so you just drink and eat?
We just drink and eat. That's why we sell kitchen appliances.
Well, just like good Italians, everything revolves around food. Food, appliances and cooking.
Cheers.
Here's to good cooking. Cheers. For more information about anything you've seen in this episode or to contact us with your tips and ideas, visit mrsinktv.com.au or follow us on Facebook at The Mr. Sink Show.
Well, we really hope you enjoyed today's show. And we'll see you next time.
Okay, so most modern toilets today are released. Start again. What have you got here today? Actually, by the way, we're here with John from Italia Kitchens, and he's going to give us some tips. Not tits, tips. So let's not get Dave jealous, but what are you going to show us today?